I'm Mike Sullivan, and today, boy, I'd like to help you out with one of the basics that people ask about. I want to help you to get the ball in the air. Okay, that's pretty basic, getting the ball airborne. I think we would all like to be able to do that. And I'm bringing this up today because, you know, I'm out here just teaching today. This is one of the things that's been going on is we've had a lot of people coming in that are newer golfers. And here's what I'm seeing. One is I'm hearing, I hate to say complaints, but I'm getting feedback that people are having trouble getting the ball airborne. They're hitting a lot of balls on the ground. So let's take a look at what's going on here. So I'm going to show you what I'm kind of seeing. So that was a ground ball. And as you can see by the swing that I'm making, that, you know, that's nothing you'd see like Tiger Woods doing, right? Okay. But what's really going wrong here? So what's going wrong, you can probably see in the swing. What I'd like for you to do is think about what's going on between the club and the ball. So if I grab a ball here, right? So in order to make that ball roll on the ground, what is probably happening to you, and which has happened back there to me, is the club itself is coming into the ball kind of like this, and then the club head starts working kind of upward, catching the ball like at the equator and hitting a grounder. Or you can kind of catch it like that and skull it, like a low skull type shot. And notice that when this happens, the handle of the club is moving backwards as the club head moves forward. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to be able to strike the ball with the handle and the club head both working forward this way. Okay, so when people learn that and they see it, they try to make that happen, thinking this is going to happen. But now all that's really happening for me is I'm just kind of dragging the handle of the club forward. That's not really going to do it either. So what I'd like to do is think of this more like as a, you know, more in totality, more like as a holistic approach, right? So I'm going to grab this PVC pipe. Okay, we've used this in other videos before. And I'm going to take this pipe and hold it where I've got this extension coming out of what the butt end of the club would be. And I'm just going to make a little swing like right through here. Right? And I don't want to hit myself with the butt end of the stick. See what's happening? So I'm moving kind of my hips out of the way, and I'm continuing to turn, and I'm keeping my hands out in front of my chest here, and I'm not hitting myself with the butt end of the stick. When I bend down here to get like more to golf posture, look at that, I'm still able to kind of do that. And it's you know, someone who's having trouble with this, they don't generally just pick up this thing and look perfect, but they do tend to be able to get through here without whacking themselves in the side. Now if you try to make a whole swing, you know, eventually you're going to catch yourself over there. But just these little types of swings, this is something that you could do to help you get the feel for being able to get your weight forward into your front foot and to be able to get your hands forward at impact so you can strike the ball and then the turf. And by the way, you don't have to try really to hit down. Okay? Every swing you make, I'm going to grab my club again. Every swing that we make, the club goes up and it comes down and then it goes up again because we're swinging in a circle like tilted like this. So you really don't have to think about hitting down. You're already hitting down. We just want the low end of the swing to be farther forward by being able to get that handle of the club head, the handle ahead of the club head at impact. Okay, so that PVC pipe is like $1 at Home Depot or Lowe's. I've got another really inexpensive training aid. Now you can couple these two training aids together, right? So this is an impact bag. This is like $30 maybe, right? I think I've got a link on the website to that. So look, I can set up here my PVC pipe. Oh, look at that. So this is training me to make really good solid impact with the ball, and it's easy for me to do And it's just training me to strike the ball rather than lifting it and scooping it. Okay? So if you want to be able to get the ball in the air, you know, number one is the concept. We've got to get weight forward, hands forward. Weight forward, handle of the club forward, yes. But it's going to be a lot easier for you if you can get some reps in doing a drill with a PVC pipe, with an impact bag, or with both, to really just help you get comfortable with making that type of a, you know, motor skill movement pattern to really help you become a better ball striker. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.